You reach the mall, and Eli excitedly leads you to the a back door labeled Employees Only.
Here we are, the cheap boutique for freaks and cliques. We've got a little something for everyone, don't you know?
Also expensive designer clothes. Eli produces a set of keys from somewhere, jangling them around for dramatic fashion before unlocking the door and gesturing for you to enter. Eli leads you through a maze of back hallways leading to various other stores before reaching the one labeled Chic Boutique. As the two of you enter, Eli quickly disarms an alarm and sighs happily.
If you'll excuse me, I'd like to slip into something more comfortable first. And by comfortable, I mean less comfortable, because nothing is more comfortable than a sundress.
I don't care what you do, but I need you to put on the pleated skirt and thigh highs.
BRB!
Eli disappears for a while as you look over the racks of clothes hidden in the back. There's nothing that looks like it'll particularly fit, and everything is expensive. After a couple minutes, Eli returns.
Hey!
Oh, just your work uniform? Eli comes out in pants and a shirt. His makeup is gone and he's visibly blushing.
So, yes, this is also Eli. Eli likes to dress up and go with whatever strikes his fancy on any given day. Are we cool with Eli?
Laugh and punch him in the arm. Yeah, sure.
Ah, the international gesture of the friend zone. I know.
Oh, I should have kissed you? Come on.
Well, as long as the ball is out of play, both of them, let's play dress up anyway.
Start dating? Okay.
I've got pants that need your butt.
Okay. That was an okay date, I say. Oh, Cassie's gonna be so pissed! Anything else to do? No. Should have bet Bonnable first. Hey, Sugar, just a little note to say I've got you on my mind. Hope your day is going fantastic. Oh, here we go. Cassie's gonna be so fucking pissed. You bastard. You've got some bloody nerve standing me up like that. You think you can just jerk me around? Set me up for a fall like some kind of moron? You better hope I don't see your face again, you absolute jackass. Get a life, loser. Don't worry, she'll come crawling back. Yep, that's it. Now, where to go next? The cafe? I think I want to go to the beach. Talking by the beach, you decide to take a walk on the sand and collect your thoughts. As you slowly make your way to the ocean, the sun begins to dip, and the sky becomes a tapestry of orange and pink fire. You hear gulls in the distance, brought to you by a warm wind at your back. The waves slosh and roll at your feet. The moment brings a stillness you haven't felt in some time. After a time you couldn't say how long, your mind returns to the present moment and the things you need to do. As you turn to leave, you spot a seashell by your toes. It's heart-shaped and as white as freshly fallen snow. You take it with you, and on the drive home, you swear you can still hear the waves. Okay. Well, how about I do some... I don't really care about hacking that much, so how about we do some more manipulation, right? An ambulance passes by, giving you a strange sense of foreboding. It takes a few minutes to shake off the feeling before you can sleep. Okay. You thought you heard thunder early this morning. It looks like it's going to rain. Okay. I think I need some more... Yeah, I'm gonna increase my suave. I think I need that for L. Okay, Eero, how's it going? Hey, just a quick text to say, I'll be out of town this weekend. In case you were hoping for someone to kick your butt at the beach volleyball, I message you when I'm back, if I remember. And there's a pretty good chance of that not happening. Anyway, have a great weekend. Also a text from Eli. Hey, Sticky Bun, just wanted to send you a little note to say I'm thinking about you. Sorry I sent too soon. I meant to say thinking about your cute face and smooching it. Anyway, catch you later. Bye. Yes, I'll take my morning coffee. Walking by the Queen Bean, you catch a whiff of coffee that overwhelms your senses and compels you to purchase a cup. Poking your head inside, however, you see a large queue of other customers. An enormous, simply unacceptable line. You turn to leave, but you notice Lotus behind the counter. She's apologizing to a customer. Apparently she got the order wrong. She spots you, points to the cup, and mouths the words, "For you, for free," then dashes off to make the right drink. Take the cup, somehow tastes better than any other cup of coffee you've ever had. I get... Oh, damn! Okay, you live with 1,000 icy stares from the other customers, who must wait and pay. Glory is yours. Sweet. Oh, event at the hospital? Okay. Yes, I'd like another coffee, please.
But it's not so busy, so I have lots of attention to spare for you.
I mean, you seem pretty busy earlier in the day.
What can I get for you today?
A coffee.
Have a great day.
Motivation +1, nice. I would also like to get some luck or buff.
Hey, sugar. Nothing freshly baked today, I'm afraid.
Say what?
All the flour I got shipped yesterday turned out to be contaminated. National recall.
Oh, that sucks a
Think I might
lot.
have a few sticks of beef jerky in the back if you're desperate, but for now, I'd encourage you to come back tomorrow.
Honestly, like in real life, I prefer beef jerky over pastry any day of the week.
Take care, sugar.
Okay, just one event and it's the hospital. Interesting. For reasons you can't entirely explain, you decide to walk by the hospital, see what you can see, you suppose. When you arrive, you know just how much like a hospital it looks. Generic, but not in a bad way. Suppose that if a hospital looked more like a nightclub or a water park, your personal sense of well-being would probably drop somewhat. This hospital, very professional looking. Not at all the sort of place you'd hang out, but looks ready to serve your healthy needs. Snapping back to reality, you see a nurse approaching you. She has a bill, apparently looking at the hospital has a charge associated with it. Rather than getting your insurance involved, you decide to run away. She chases you for several blocks, but you outrun her. Okay. Good thing you're in such great shape. Okay, you continue on with your day. That was strange, okay. Message from home? Alert, this is Serena, your adorable digital personal ass. Assistant, there's an emergency situation at your place of residence. Your deck's motion sensors have been activated. Please confirm the presence of an intruder and notify law enforcement immediately. Alert, this is Serena again. Make sure you're drinking enough milk. Okay, and message from Basical Mio. Hey, I don't have time to talk, but I was thinking about you at work, and I was accidentally staring at someone else, and apparently I was a bit bedroom-eyesy doing it. Long story short, I wasn't thinking about you, and it bought me an hour of awkward flirting from a pimpy 13-year-old. Hope you're happy, haha. So yeah, thinking about you. Hope your day is going good. Sweet. Guess I'll check the intruder alert. You arrive at your rental house as it starts getting dark. The house is on a quiet street, and there don't appear to be any people walking around. Just as you reach your door and about to walk inside, you notice someone is lying down on your porch couch.
Hello. Don't mind me. I was just noticing how nice your porch was. It's very nice.
I totally forgot about you. Oh, but I can't remember your name. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're one of the 5 girls.
Hey, I have an idea. Maybe you should have someone sleep here tonight to make sure no one takes it. I can do that. I'm good at sleeping on porches.
Dressed as a cat. So thing, I mean, as far as porches go, not bad, but I'd rather have a veranda if I'm being honest.
Oh yes, I agree. It's much more fun to say veranda. But I suppose they don't grow on trees. Unless they're made of wood, of course. Then they do in fact grow on trees.
Also, absolutely love her voice actress.
So what will it take to let me sleep on your
Take the
porch?
freaking shoes off on the cushion. What do you do if the porch is attacked by drop bears? What if you encounter an obviously crazy person who seems to be having a psychotic break? No, the bears.
I suppose I would die. Such a big bar with drop bears.
Okay, you may sleep on my porch under the condition that you take off your shoes when your feet are up on the mattress.
That question was really challenging. Maybe I should have an 8-hour nap on your porch before we continue.
Really dreadful out. Do you want to just come inside? I've got milk and probably some tuna. Yeah, sure.
Oh my, yes! I love tuna so much. I would marry tuna, were it not for societal complications and the present danger of eating my spouse. Usually
Yeah.
considered the milk.
Yeah, so good.
Kitties are mostly lactose intolerant. Well, okay, maybe just 1 saucer. So do you mean it? I can stay here tonight? I promise not to knock your stuff off the counter. Or at least, not on purpose. I can't believe I did so well in my very first interview. Yay for me!
Oh yeah, Quill, that was your name, right.
Pat, pat, pat.
Man, Quill is amazing.
I'm so glad I picked your porch to try and sneak onto. Even if it's not a veranda, it's now my favorite place in the world. So, where's the best place for me to sleep tonight?
Sure, my bed is big enough for 2 of us. Super comfy bed in there, I'll crash on the couch, I've got lots of room. Frankly, I'm not sure where I'm sleeping, it's big enough for 2 of us.
Okay, I don't mind sleeping at the foot of your bed. Just make it a little corner over.
Yeah, sure. Or just sleep on my lap like a cat.
There's nothing worse than claws that don't retract. Yay! Inside! I'm definitely an inside kitty, despite my ongoing obsession with outside.
As Quill joins you by your side, you fumble with the keys for a few moments before opening the door. Holding the front door open, it takes Quill a few moments standing in the doorway before she finally comes inside. Looking around at the walls and ceiling, she moves inside just far enough to allow you to close the door. Standing there with her arms crossed, shivering, she looks at you with a blank stare for a few moments before she finally speaks again.
Thank you again for letting me in.
Oh, you are drenched.
It is a nice house. I especially like the fact that it has a roof that appears to be rainproof. That's a very special kind of magic, to be rainproof. But speaking of your house, I'm sorry that I appear to be watering it. I didn't mean to invite the water in. It's just sneaky rain that stuck to my fur.
It's fine, I can blow dry you.
Oh, sneaky rain. These puddles are evidence of your deviousness. Don't even try to deny it.
Don't worry about the water's no match for the power of ignoring it until it dries.
Oh yes, that's my favorite way to deal with certain problems. But not hunger, though. Don't ignore hunger. That plan never works.
I mean, life is literally so easy. You have a problem, you don't care about it, and you suddenly don't have a problem anymore. Quill begins to wander through the house, capriciously looking into the various rooms. When she reaches the bathroom, she nods approvingly.
Okay, this looks good. If you don't mind, I'm going to find a basket of clean linens to lie in and lick myself clean.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I will also accept any crawl spaces beneath your stairs, or on top of any major electronics you may have. If clean linen isn't available, it should only take a few hours. You won't even know I'm here, save for the repetitive lickety-lick sound I'll be making.
What? No tongue baths? Nah. Sure, when it licks itself clean, I can't imagine it would be entirely pleasant.
It is a somewhat distressing process when you're this cold and wet and matted. Well, every so often, a kitty can be given a real bath in a real bathtub. If you make sure not to use any harsh soaps or conditioners. Soaps and conditioners are rare in the wild, so most kitties don't use them at all.
True.
I'm usually not super happy about baths, but I'll make an exception this time, so I can stop tracking mud and water all over your house. You're welcome. Do you mind assisting me in the bathtubing?
You want me to help bathe you?
If you're worried that I might scratch you, I promise I won't. But I've never really made a real promise before, so I'm not sure how good mine are.
Lead Quill over to the large bathtub and start to fill it. She watches the water intently as it begins to fill. Suspicion and a grudging respect seem to fill her expression. You're not sure what to make of it.
No, there are many legends when it comes to the great feud between water and kitties.
I don't know, man. Some cats like to swim.
Some say that water was the reason that kitties were no longer worshipped as gods. That water was jealous and stupid, and chased the kitties from their kingdoms. Others believe that water is made from the spirit of an evil dog, always trying to capture kitties, always being a bad boy. I mostly just hate getting my fur wet. It takes forever to lick myself back to normal.
She stares at the water until the tub is full, and the water's become completely still. Then she finally nods and stands. She moves her clothes in front of me, and delicately folds them into a pile. Then she kneels for a moment next to the bathtub again, suspiciously pawing at it for a moment. You don't quite get a solid look at her tail before she kneels down, so you're just still not entirely sure what's going on there. But in every other way, she appears to be a young, beautiful girl.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
As you wait for her to get in, you notice that she seems utterly unruffled being in your presence. You feel like you need to make a choice. Help bathe her, but try not to give as much distance. Nah, help bathe her, just see where things go. You watch her delicately put a foot into the water before she slides gracefully into the suds.
That's kind of nice, actually. My skin is burning. No, don't turn on the cold water. I just didn't notice how cold, red, and miserable I was. I guess I'm usually too happy of a kitty to let that stuff get me down. So, I noticed that you smell really good, and your house smells good, but they don't smell the same. So is this your house? Did you steal it?
Yeah, chased away the one took all his canned fish.
Oh wow, you must be very ferocious.
Is this like an actual date, or are we just interacting?
If someone threatened to take my fish, I would hiss and kick up as much fuss as possible. But I'm not a very good fighting kitty. It would be a sad day for me.
She takes your hand and insistently puts a washcloth into it. Then she guides it to her back, nodding approvingly.
Have you ever noticed that it's impossible possible to scratch your ear and have it feel as amazing as when someone else does that? I think that's a sign we should be nicer to each other.
Yeah, that's a pretty good view on life.
Thinking about that stuff when I'm having my third or fourth nap of the day. What about you? What kind of stuff do you like to think about?
I just want to scratch your ear.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a big boost.
Good. Thank you. There's nothing like an ear.
Oh, and even more?
You feel safe, and not at all that you're hiding from someone.
Oh, you're hiding from someone? Okay. She repositions herself and has you scrub her back. She lets out a purr as you lather up a storm of suds, and then quickly slides back into the water to rinse. She seems to notice that you react a little differently to watching her, and she gives you a blank, accusatory stare.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I making you jealous? You can climb in here with me if you're feeling left out.
Yo, I should have traded my luck. 1 point. No. That's okay. I'll just a little apprehensive around the water, I guess.
I understand completely. You can't trust most water. It's tricksy, and I don't appreciate its nonsense. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I was feeling pretty low before you got here. And there's still a bunch of stuff that I'm really worried about.
No, what's wrong? I can do my best to make it better.
Oh, you're very kind. I don't really know what to say. I think that maybe I need to have a nap. And make some big decisions before I can choose a choice like that.
After a few more moments of bathing, Quill seems happy and content. You pull the plug and help her into a towel, which soon becomes 8 or 9 more so she can dry properly. As she's doing that, you throw her clothes into the wash. You find her seated on the couch in the living room when you come back upstairs.
I really wasn't expecting to find someone so nice. There are lots of not nice people in this town, which can make it a scary place sometimes. If I were you, I would definitely stay in this house all of the time. And definitely stay away from the street alleys downtown late at night. They're especially dangerous for kitties and other living creatures. I can tell that you have more stuff on your mind. And even though I'm getting a little sleepy, I don't mind answering a couple more questions.
Not really a shy kitty, are you? Is it okay if I give you pets?
Oh yes, I like pets and scratches. Just don't pet my haunches because it makes me so mad. And sometimes I'll bite you.
Also, don't pet the belly.
Oh, excuse me. That yawn wanted out really bad. And it left the front door open. Thank you for letting me sleep here. Normally I'm nocturnal and would just start running kitty errands now. But
Yeah, kitty errands, like running around the house and knocking stuff over. And puking on the carpet.
Where can I sleep? I'm thinking the floor is looking especially available.
Wanna share a bed with me?
That sounds like a nice idea. I love sleeping at the foot of a bed, on a foot, with my foot hanging off. It's a very particular combination that I'm fond of. Thank you again.
Oh yeah, living the dream.
I'm not sure if you know, but being kind to kitties is the best way to earn good luck.
That is true, yes.
If I see any good luck lying around, I'll make sure to pounce on it for you. Good night. Sleep tight.
I don't want to risk it. Fuck it.
Hee
She closed your lip with her fingernail and laughed when you jumped back.
hee. Gotcha. Brrr.
With the lights out, you lie back. When the house is still, you can hear the strange cat girl snoring. You spend a long time thinking about what you would have done in more normal circumstances. A person who thinks she's a cat is likely a reason to be concerned. But another part of you believes she is one of the 5 girls you're supposed to save? Yes, she is. You decide for now to let her stay. If you can discover whatever reason she might be in danger, maybe you can confirm that you're not imagining all this. You fall asleep, wondering if there will be a cat girl there tomorrow. Okay, it was an okay date. Okay, it is nighttime. Let's go. Oh, during the middle of the night you hear someone knock loudly on the front door. You hear Quill eep in surprise as she quickly dashes out of your room to somewhere else in the house. For a moment you feel a deep desire for the knock to have been a dream and start to drift back off. Suddenly the knocking comes back louder and a voice yells from outside.
This is the police. Detective Fumi, SPD. Open up.
You rush to the front door in your house coat, barely drawing the belt closed as you reach for the handle.
If you had taken 3 more seconds...
Oh, I know you! You're a future girl.
Listen closely. I've got a dead body and evidence linking the victim to you. Now look at this picture.
Can you tell me why a healthy young woman would consume spoiled pizza, thus resulting in poisoning and death?
Cassie is dead? Cassie just straight up died. Okay. So I guess that's what happens when you refuse to go on a date, or like you don't go on a date with someone? Some people just really love pizza.
That's true, but I tend to lean more toward poisoned by jealous lover interpretation of the facts. You're coming with me. I'm not letting you out of my sight until I get answers.
Cassie died and it was ironic. Okay. Fumi takes you downtown to confirm Cassie's identity and the failure of your quest. Well, that's fitting because I want to end the recording right now. Yeah. There are 42 endings? Holy moly. Yeah. But, if Fumi shows up and replaces an item, means that you missed an important event. In this case, there was something you missed with Cassie. Try again. Okay. And now Cassie's gone. Okay, I gotcha. So, I guess I'll see you in the next part of Hush Hush. See you then.
Ultimate Despair Live.